Our students, specifically a cohort of special ed students, really struggled in the literacy component of the state testing. And we knew that we just needed some supports around helping our staff with that work with students. And the way TeachUNITED described the program, we just knew that it was absolutely the right fit for us at the right time.
In post-COVID world, I believe that my strategies really have to change because I think the kids have really changed. And the students I'm teaching now were in second, third, and fourth grade when the world kind of got turned upside down. So the learning loss and sort of the social, emotional well-being of these students is now catching up. And what I'm seeing in the classroom, the way I used to teach things doesn't necessarily translate well.
It's not just professional development given to you and good luck, go do it and implement it, and you'll probably see some good results. The team doesn't go away. The TeachUNITED team said, well, we're going to teach you as administrators year one, teach the 6 teacher team in year 2, and we're going to come in and do this with you too. We're going to work with you in your buildings, in whatever structures work for you, and come in and work with all staff around the 4 domains: the mindset, authentic engagement, personalization, and meaningful data. And those 4 components were excellent domains to focus on because it's not just about the students or the adults, it's everyone and what you're doing together.
A lot that I took from the program was how to make the teaching more engaging, different methods to sort of reach every student, and then also to consider that, the mindset piece.
You had a great mixed cohort that you worked with as a part of TeachUNITED with, first grade all the way through middle school. And so it was great to see kind of how the skills could maybe grow and change and look at each grade level. And I think your perspective was so valuable in that, in allowing also the elementary teachers to see that scope of middle school learning and how it can look.
Right. And the other thing that also appreciated was that micro teaching, just sort of it's almost like data collection on myself, because you kind of get caught up in what you're doing, and how often do you get that little bit of reflection and be able to have that conversation, have that dialogue with another adult. It's refreshing, even if it's constructive criticism or feedback. That's how we learn from our mistakes. So in the second year now, we're taking on the mentorship role. The way we approached this year with the staff that was part of the program, we're breaking up into groups, and the first kickoff meeting, we introduced all of the different overarching themes for TeachUNITED and the units that we did, and we basically had the staff pick one that they wanted to focus on for the year. And so the TeachUNITED staff were pairing up together, and we're going to work with about 10 or 11 staff members throughout the year on that one specific strand. So I'm going to be doing personalization this year with another staff member, and we have about 10 staff members that we're going to meet with throughout the year and go through the program with them on that particular strand. There was a lot of interest in it, and I think people are excited to, everybody always wants to learn new strategies and improve their teaching ability, and these are great strategies to do so.
When I reached out to them and described what their role would be as part of a 6-teacher team to receive the same professional development, and then to roll that out to their colleagues and be teacher leaders, the fact that people jumped on board and just said, we're in, I was ecstatic. That was my number one goal, was to put together a team of leaders and emerging leaders that staff would respond to. My hopes are very high that the impact of this work is really going to be significant for both staff and students.